Da 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 da. I always wanted to have a fancy intro song when I come live. How's everybody doing? It is me, Dee Dee, the whole food plant enthusiast, coming to you with some amazing news about my health. And I'm so excited because I was like, well, what can I go on and talk about? Well, I have good news. So that's what I can go on and talk about. And hopefully somebody will show up and actually join me in a chat. So I'm going to make sure my YouTube is also streaming here. And it is, as you can tell from my double mouth here, my talking twice. Okay. All right. And away we go. So I was going to wait till a few more people come on live with me to find out what my news is to tell everybody so I don't have to repeat it, more than once. Of course, I have a new job and I like my new job. It's really good. It's a long day. It's a normal work day for the most part and takes a lot out of me. It's kind of exhausting at times, but it's very enjoyable and rewarding at the same time. But I have been having some trouble seeing lately. At night as well as lately in the day. Everything is like really super blurry for me. So I decided it's probably a good idea to go and get my eyes checked. And just the inkling kind of occurred to me, what if, just what if, changing the way I eat has also improved my health markers like markedly. Well, okay. I'm here. I'm live now. All right. Hey, AC Slater, how's it going? Okay. I look different. How do I look different? What do you mean? Do tell. How do I look different, AC? Because I know you would notice something like that, being who you are and all. What makes me look different, AC? Okay, so I am now back in my bedroom because I could not get the computer to stay on. Hopefully, this will work a little bit better. I see 5 people here. Welcome, 5 people. Kind of holding on to my phone. I believe I have lost weight. Though the scale doesn't tell me that, my clothes tell me that, and just how I feel tells me that. So yeah, I would say I have. And scales don't really tell you everything, so. Okay, anywho, thank you for the compliment, by the way. So as I was saying, I've been having trouble seeing. I have had really blurry vision for a long, long time. Looking down halls at work and stuff, everything's blurry. I can't really see very clearly. So I said I probably should get my eyes checked. So I decided to go do it today. Now, I don't let them do the what they call the puff test where they like blow a puff of air in your eye. I don't like that. It freaks me out really bad. So they won't do that to me. But they do a different test, which they'll do next time I go in. Thank God, because honestly, I just went in and just the few little tests I had done today were like really grueling on my eyes, and my eyes are really dried out right now and very uncomfortable. But I wanted to come on and tell you all this good news anyway, because, well, you guys are my friends, some of you, and you've been with me a while and you watch and follow my journey. So I thought I would tell you. Okay. Plus, now I have people that actually watch me offline. People in real life watch me as well. So anyhow, and I'd actually talked to some of them today, some of my coworkers. I told them, I wonder just maybe, since I switched from eating animals to plants and whole grains and things like that, fruits, vegetables. Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. Come on, Mav. That maybe, just maybe, I might have somehow improved my health markers, including my vision. So I went to the eye doctor today. Now, I'm going to try to show you this without giving away too much private information like my address and such in places near me. I'm going to just hold this down so you can't really see all that stuff. This, my dear friends, not this one. Hold on. This one. This, my dear friends. This was from 2022, June of 2022, when I was still eating animals. I know you probably don't understand like eye doctor jargon or whatever. The sphere of your eye is the roundness of your eye. And the CYL, is like also the roundness and shape of your eye. And it shows the sphere on the left eye and on the right eye. I guess that's what OD and OS means. So in my one eye, it was negative 5.75, the sphere in the one eye, and then the other eye, and the cylindrical portion of the eye, also like how round it is or whatever, was 0.75 in the one eye. Now in the other eye, the sphere was 525 in the one eye, and then the cylindrical part was 0.75. So that was in 2022 of June. Now today, when I went in, the sphere of my one eye is 5. They don't list the cylinder because he said you don't have to maintain the cylinder because there is no cylinder going on here. In other words, my eye no longer is that shape. My eye is a normal shape or closer to normal shape. The other eye, the sphere is 5 and the cylinder is like half, 0.5. And then it says something about an axis and other stuff. Okay, basically, in layman's terms, which is what I needed too, because you're probably like, what is she talking about? I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you what the paper says. Basically, what the eye doctor told me is this. The reason why you're having trouble seeing and your vision is blurry is because your left eye has improved 4 points and your right eye has improved. First, he said improved just as much, and then he said about 1 point. I'm going to need less strong prescription. I'm getting contact lenses actually because I've been wanting contacts for like years, and now that I work full time, I can afford them. So I'm going to be getting contact lenses, and my glasses prescription is getting a lot less. So, again, tell me why veganism is not the answer and why it's not a healthy thing. My eyesight has improved, y'all. That's what my big news is. My eyesight has improved. I am almost 57 years old and I am aging backwards in my eyes. Now, there was one thing he kind of was concerned about. He said, I have a freckle in my eye. He said, but don't worry because a bunch of people, when analyzed, Caucasians tend to get this thing, kind of a phenomenon of a freckle in their retina. And he said, usually, or not usually, but sometimes it doesn't go into anything. Other times it can go into like serious things like cancer and has to be treated. But he said, I'm not anticipating that for you. It just looks like a nice flat freckle, not something to worry about. So that's a good thing. I don't want to lose my eyesight, nor do I want to have eye surgery. That scares me. So the fact that I have a flat freckle in my eye, he said, don't worry. I'm not anticipating you're going to have any problems with that. So yay, that's good news. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that news that I have actually improved in my eyesight. And he said, well, I said, well, it's interesting because I went vegan in November. He goes, uh-huh. Like he was very much in favor of what I was telling him. He was kind of happy about it. Y'all, products like the meat and stuff that you're eating is not healthy for you. Not at all. I mean, you do you, boo. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'm telling you, I'm seeing progress in my life in many different ways since I stopped eating all that stuff. I also eat very low sugar. I won't say I don't have any sugar. I do. I allow myself a couple cookies if I want them per day. Cookies, I have found out I am a cookie monster. That's my other confession I need to make. Dee Dee is a cookie monster in disguise. And I am coming to the light to admit that cookies are my weakness. Chocolate covered graham crackers and any kind of cookie, pretty much, especially frosted ones. Those are my absolute weakness. But I don't really have foods that I forbid myself other than the foods that to me are contraband, as I call it, like animal products and things like that. Anyway, I have learned that it's very easy to eat healthy and very easy to keep your calories down while eating healthy. I went to a couple restaurants recently. One of them is a family restaurant. I had a wrap that was all vegetable, no cheese, no sauce. I did put a tiny bit of barbecue sauce on it. It was delicious. I didn't miss out on anything. I had broccoli on the side. I can't remember what else. I did taste a little bit of Matthew's coleslaw, and that stuff was so sugary and so sweet that it was just like, bleh, it was too much. And then we went to Subway recently, and I had a veggie sub on multigrain bread. I realize that some breads are made with egg. I get that. It's not a big deal. I don't make a big issue over bread that has egg in it. That's not my main concern. My main concern is not eating animals, and improving my health markers as I go. So, hence aging backwards. Anyway, I am on StreamYard. If anybody wants to join me, I don't know how you can because this is on my phone. I have no idea how this all works. Okay, well, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave now because nobody's obviously wanting to have a conversation with me. So, story of my life. Somebody asked me today at work, they're like, well, your YouTube channel, don't you have like a lot of people that make fun of you for dancing and singing and, what you talk about? I said, oh, yeah, heck yeah. I've been on here since 2008. I've had haters. I've had people that don't want to see me back on here. Basically, the underworld took over and unabated by YouTube. They're not doing anything about it, and they pretty much own YouTube now with all their perversion and their disgusting garbage that they talk about and making dumb videos against each other and all that kind of stuff. We didn't have any of that nastiness when I first came on here in 2008. And then even when we started doing live streaming in 2017, I guess, or 19, I don't remember what it was. We didn't do that stuff. We teased each other. Yes, we made live streams, but nothing so vile as what I've seen lately on here. It's really silly and some of it's just plain dumb. Anyway, I don't really miss this place that much when I'm not on here. And when I do come on, nobody talks anyway, other than like AC Slater, who complimented me. So, hey, if that's all I got was one compliment on my channel when I'm on, it's better than nothing. Better than trying to beg people to talk, which I pretty much kind of gave up on. All right. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thanks for listening. I'm gonna go and do something more fruitful with my evening, like probably do dishes and maybe call a friend and talk to them about how I'm doing and see how they're doing and stuff like that. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed my news. Hope that inspires you to stop eating animals. Let the animals live. Eat plants, not pigs, not cows, not goats, not lambs. None of those other poor harmless creatures that don't deserve to be killed and eaten, that deserve to live out their life on this planet without fear of harm or death. Um, that's my message. So, y'all have a good one. We'll talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.